The Biden administration struggles with a record-setting problem. Migration across the U.S. border with Mexico has surged to its highest level in decades. The issue is a key topic at this week's Summit of the Americas. White House Correspondent Owen Jensen is in Los Angeles and reports for us now. Owen.
Tracy, great to see you. President Joe Biden is coming here tomorrow and will join Vice President Kamala Harris at the Summit of the Americas. Now, as this international event gets underway, a caravan of some 15,000 migrants is currently headed towards the U.S. from southern Mexico.
For the leaders gathered at the Summit of the Americas, all they have to do is turn on the TV to see the latest caravan of migrants heading for the border. More than 5,000 families, including pregnant women and thousands of children, mostly Venezuelans, Central Americans, and Africans.
How are we welcoming people in an orderly fashion?
Monsignor Gregory Cox is the executive director of Catholic Charities in Los Angeles. He sees the struggle of migrants every day, coming from desperate circumstances, he says, and seeking a better life. His big concern is the young migrant living in the shadows.
They're not, in a sense, legalized yet, and you never know if you're going to be deported back home. And that's, unless you're ever in that situation, I think we in the United States have a hard time understanding the agony that young people go through in adulthood because they haven't been naturalized here in the country.
Monsignor Cox, whose office is not too far away from the Summit of the Americas here in downtown L.A., is urging lawmakers to act. He emphasizes in a bipartisan manner to address the issue of immigration.
But the only group that can deal with this is the legislative body of the United States. And they need to be civil. There need to be, in a sense, politicians who are statesmen or stateswomen who can understand the system and bring the differences and the similarities together.
Vice President Kamala Harris, in charge of addressing the root causes of migration, is also here for the Summit of the Americas. She announced more than $1.9 billion in new private sector commitments as part of Call to Action for Northern Central America. Also, the White House revealed a list of over 24 countries attending the summit and another 24 observers, including Archbishop Christophe Pierre, Apostolic Nuncio to the United States.
Now, on the growing list of countries not sending their top leaders to the summit, Mexico, Guatemala, El Salvador, and Honduras. Mexico's president will visit President Biden at the White House later this summer. In Los Angeles, Owen Jensen, EWTN News Nightly.